It's one of the oldest holidays that's steeped in tradition, goes back for thousands of years, and has had cultural influences from many different countries. The holiday that we know as Halloween, sit down! The holiday that we know as Halloween has had many cultural influences from many cultures over the years. It's more than just a day that we go out and get candy. It goes back from the Romans' Pomona Day, to the Celtic Festival of Samhain, to the Christians' All Saints and All Souls Day. You're distracting yourself and other students from an education. Now get to your seat and sit down. From the Celtic Pomona Day to the Christians' holiday, All Saints and All Souls Day. This holiday that we know as Halloween is a day that is celebrated the world over. Halloween. What, are you retarded or something? For crying out loud. No. Don't say another word. Why can't you be like the rest of your classmates?
You said
don't say another word. Class, get a look at him. This is the guy that will be mopping your floor. So you might as well get his number and email address now. Kid, you're not going to amount to a hill of beans. March yourself down to the principal's office, because I'm going to recommend you for expulsion until you can get your act together. Creativity.
Individuality.
Free thought. Expression.
The mass media, particularly television, has created a short attention span culture
that is being created for children. It's easy to create a scientific sounding term to label them with and give them a symptom-stifling drug that's being passed out to children today like Flintstones vitamins.
Flintstones vitamins is their trademark or Bayer Healthcare.
And a whole list of ADD, ADHD instructional materials designed to help fit them into a box.
Relieving parents and teachers of any worry that might be due to their own failures to nurture effectively. The following program urges awareness to a problem created by our culture and capitalized by our pharmaceutical industries. With prose, My Child by Siobhan Kim, The Ritalin Connection by Ruth Ann Goss, Screenplay, Timmy 2000 by Matt Stone and Trey Parker, and Poetry, and Fine by Giannis.
The Ritalin Chronicles. Parents, I invited you all here today because I think you might be making a big mistake by putting your children on Ritalin. Now, I know you want to help them and all, but there's an alternative to Ritalin. I found this videotape. Turns out there's a doctor in Northern California that's doing some amazing things with children with ADD. I want you to check out the videotape.
Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Shaw, here to tell you about an exciting new drug-free treatment for children with attention deficit disorder. This treatment is fast, effective, and it doesn't use harmful drugs. Watch closely as I apply treatment to the first child.
I want a pony! I want a big brown pony with a
Sit
big
down, shut up!
Let's go sledding! Let's go riding!
Sit down, For more information on my bold new treatment, you can send in for a free brochure entitled, You Can Either Calm Down or I Can Pop You in the Mouth Again.
So what do you think? I can have Dr. Shea come down here to South Park for a very small fee.
That video had pretty colors.
What the? What, are you taking all your children's Ritalin too? Oh, fudge it. Children are usually taken off Ritalin by the time they reach adulthood. These individuals are more likely to become addicted to cocaine. As adult ADHD persons, they are unknowingly using cocaine as a replacement for Ritalin.
Are you feeling distracted lately, run down and unable to pay attention? You can't stay interested in the things you once loved. Your life is suffering. You feel disorganized and you seem out of focus. If this describes your life, there may be an answer. There may be help. A little drug called cocaine. Cocaine works by increasing dopamine levels in the brain, providing feelings of enjoyment and motivation to focus on certain activities. The most common side effects of cocaine include itchiness, hallucinations, illusions, hypertension, insomnia, sleeping, and irregular heartbeat. In rare cases, prolonged use of cocaine can lead to stroke, heart failure, and death. Women who are pregnant or plan to become pregnant should not use cocaine. Cocaine is not for everyone. Please consult your drug dealer to see if cocaine is right for you.
My child is not retarded, Mr. Lucas.
No one said anything about your son being special. But he's exhibiting behaviors commonly associated with someone with a mental disorder.
And what would those signs be?
A lot of things. First off, he's distracted, he can't pay attention, and he's disorganized.
Mr. Lucas, I'm distracted by that pen of yours flying across those papers that have nothing to do with why I'm here today. It seems that you too have this inability to focus.
Right. Here are your referral forms.
Referral form?
Yes. Your son is an excellent candidate for Ritalin, which is highly effective for treating children like yours.
Let me see that.
I beg your pardon.
You'll be begging for your job by the time this is over with, Mr. Lucas. What is this? What are these figures? And you're tampering with my child, Mr. Lucas. What is this? You get $500 for referring my child for a Ritalin prescription? Is that all my child is worth to you?
What are you looking for?
Your wheelbarrow.
I don't follow.
You got some pretty big balls, Mr. Lucas, and I refuse to believe that you just walked in here with it. You had to have had some help.
Think of all the children you'll be helping.
And all it cost me is my child, right? This is a picture of your children?
Yes.
They go to some private school, right?
Boarding school.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't expect you to understand where I'm coming from, Mr. Lucas. I couldn't imagine waking up every morning without seeing my child's innocent face, answering his litany of questions, and then watching him play with his imaginary child. Because that's what children do, Mr. Lucas. That's what my child does, and he's okay.
You don't seem to understand.
No, you don't understand, Mr. Lucas. I live on an acre of land. It ain't much, but it's all that I have. And Uncle Sam expects me to pay taxes on that acre without fail, and I do. Because the money comes back here to this school to pay you a goddamn salary for looking after my child's best interests.
Good point.
Damn right.
And I do. Who better to entrust the education of your child's welfare than someone like me? I stand on the shoulders of some of the best educators and best psychological professionals. Mr. Glick, I care. We care. Oh, look at that. Ritalin sparks you up 10 points. It's like another 20 grand. Yes!
Open this damn door.
How can I help you?
Yes, yes, you can. What the hell is wrong with you prescribing all the children in the town Ritalin?
Well, they've all been diagnosed with ADD. That's attention deficit.
I know what it is, but now you got a whole town full of zombie children from the planet Xandor.
What?
That's right. All over the country, you doctors are prescribing Ritalin to children. And for everyone that needs it, you give it to 50,000 that don't need it. I'll tell you your business because you got your head up your ass. Thanks to you, we have a town full of children that actually like Phil Collins. That's right. You done gone and made them so dull and bored that they're actually going to a Phil Collins concert.
Hey man, I had no idea. Did I know that? Phil Collins? My God.
Well, we must undo the Ritalin.
Oh yes, of course. We gotta get them to stop taking it. But it's gonna be hard to get it away from them.
Then we need an antidote.
Yes.
What is the antidote?
Well, I have some right here. It's a compound called Ritalin out.
Well, quick! Let's get the compound to the children. Hurry!
I didn't mean to insult you or your son by saying he had a condition. Lots of kids are diagnosed with ADD these days. I just wanted to help. I want to make sure that your son has the best education possible.
And I don't want to medicate my child, Mr.
As a
Lucas.
parent myself, I completely understand your apprehension with medicating your son. But Mr. Glick, try to understand this is for the greater good.
I just don't want him to miss out on anything because he's in a fog that's created and perpetuated by his medication.
Look, Ritalin has been proven to be a safe and effective way for treating this disorder. Your son will be doing better in his school.
It'll help him do better in school.
Yes.
And you say it's safe.
Trust me. Your son's going to be just fine.
Okay. I used to be a dreamer with colorful dreams. My dreams had no boundaries and neither did my life. I was a free spirit, it seemed.
With a kind word and a beaming smile for all. I wanted to save the world.
My life's call. I was a bird.
Plain.
No 2 days were ever the same. I thrived on variety until the day they told me I was not fit for this society.
That's when they decided to fix me. Did you miss me? I mean, I used to have a voice.
Until they tinkered with my brain and how it works within with something similar to cocaine, but they call it Ritalin.
It's going to be a scholar. Maybe even a job. I just wanted to save the world, but you
Put me in this box. I just wanted to be a child, but you put me in this box. Because I spoke out, you put me in this box. And because you did not, you put me in this box.